Welcome back, everyone. Joining me now is our local makeup artist, Amanda Vicinelly. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you, Holly. I love coming on by.
Yes, we had to have you. I called you. I said, I know it's last minute, but we have an emergency. The Oscars are Sunday, and we need to know what's going on. You have brought this is your professional makeup kit, guys. And you know, tell us, I know you watch the Oscars. I know you have to draw some inspiration from the red carpet to bring back to West Virginia for your brides and things. How do you go about doing that?
Yeah, so typically during Oscar season or any major award season, I love to stalk Instagram and the makeup artist and all of the looks that are coming out.
Yeah.
When I meet my brides for the first time during their preview sessions, I love to ask all of the detail questions. We have to consider their makeup look, their jewelry, their hair, their dress, their flower tones.
Yeah.
So it's very relevant to watch the Oscars to get all of that inspiration and see what's trending and relevant for today.
Yes, and the stars, they have access to all the makeup in the world.
Everything.
They have access to everything. And yet, a lot of the looks seem kind of natural.
Yeah.
How do you explain that, or how do they go about planning those looks?
Sure. So beauty makeup actually has some aesthetic rules. Our eye.
Rules, okay.
There are some rules.
Get
in
your
beauty.
pen and pads out, people, okay.
There are some rules. Our brains really like clean lines. They like depth. They like harmonizing colors.
Okay.
So luxury celebrity makeup is all about restraint, definition, and enhancing the celebrity's natural beauty, which is what you want to do on your wedding day.
Absolutely. Anything in this kit that is like, we need to know about? What's your favorite thing, or the thing you use on every bride, no matter what?
Well, that's a great question. The Makeup by Mario palettes are hands down my favorite eyeshadow
I've
palettes.
seen those on Instagram, and we know Mario is Kim Kardashian's makeup artist.
Mario is Kim Kardashian's makeup artist.
So he must know what he's doing.
He sure does.
Okay.
And he just relaunched one of his signature palettes that all of us have been asking for. So follow Makeup by Mario on Instagram right now, because you can get that new palette out, and it's so good.
Okay, great tip. Anything as far as with, how do you, with brides especially, their dresses are so different.
Yeah.
And on the red carpet, the stars' clothes are so different. How do you kind of bridge the makeup and the fashion together?
That's a great question. I really consider their color harmony. So whenever
now, what is a color harmony?
Now, when I sit down with a bride, I'm already analyzing her. I'm looking at her undertones, I'm looking at her overtones, and then I'm listening to all the colors that she chose for her wedding design.
Oh, okay.
And you would be surprised how much naturally we are attracted to colors that look really good on us. So when it's really fascinating when they talk about their bridesmaid dress colors and the flower colors, and then you look at her Stanley cup and her purse and her keychains, her cell phone case. All of those things are similar in colors because we naturally are attracted to things that really look great on us.
Okay.
Trust your gut. Trust your gut.
There you go. Trust your gut. And you teach makeup classes.
I do.
Courses.
Yeah.
You guys, you can learn all this from Amanda herself. Tell us about that.
My makeup classes are so much fun, but it's an opportunity for you to sit down with a professional makeup artist where I show you what your undertones are, what your overtones are, how to select your correct foundation shade, and the application techniques that you can use to draw out and enhance all of your shapes. Yeah.
And do we sign up for those online, or how do we buy a ticket? How do we do that?
A ticket like to the Oscars, right?
Yes, exactly. It would be worth
Amanda's
it.
Oscars. That's great. So you can visit amandavicinelly.com, and you have all of my class details. You can book them privately, one-on-one, which I highly recommend, or you can book group sessions as well.
That might be a fun girlfriend party to do, or
Sure
something.
is. Charcuterie board, maybe a little wine.
Okay.
And makeup.
I can't think of the three best things in the world right there. Amanda, thank you so much for stopping by again.
Sure. Yeah.
And, getting us ready for the Oscars, you guys. And just thank you so much for all your tips and tricks always.
Yeah, I love coming. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, guys. We'll be right back after this.